Gary. Loyalty is probably his best quality. He's really loyal to me. We've been best friends like forever.
But no, you know, musically everyone's great. Rob sings like an angel. Jay is John Mayer.
Rob Nardone, singer of my band, so-called best friend. Known him forever, since we were about 10 years old. And I've been carrying him around. Every band we've been in, I'm the motherfucker who carries him, and he gets all the fame for it. He's just a piece of shit.
You know, Jay, he's an honest guy. He's great.
Rob Nardone is the most self-centered, arrogant asshole I've ever met in my entire life.
My bandmates are all like the nicest bandmates in the world, and I know that they like love me so much.
Thinks I'm his best friend, but realistically I just feel bad for the kid. Pretty much any like white singer that he listens to, he wants to be, and it's pretty pathetic. He's going through this phase now where I don't know what the fuck he's wearing. He cut off shirts. I don't even know what he's going to do in the wintertime, because he has cut every single shirt he has to make it to his sleeveless. It's going to be pretty pathetic in the wintertime.
Amy, I mean, what can I say about her? She's really trusting.
So basically, when we get to practice, everybody's there on time. Rob's usually the late one.
She's really good person.
He's a dickhead. Like, if I had a dick, he'd be the head.
We play football on Saturdays sometimes.
I mean, football on Saturdays, me and him are like the best players.
And he thinks he's good, but he's always picked for last, so I don't think he got the hint yet.
Best show we ever played? Probably the show up in Long Island we played. It was like a really good show. Like, yeah, like it was unbelievable. Place was packed, like screaming our name. Like we came out onto the stage. It was like unbelievable.
Play these fucking
That's one thing Jay always says.
horrible shows. We drive like what, like 3.5 hours to Long Island that one time.
Yeah, and Jay broke.
We played to a bartender and a bouncer.
And like Jay was just like on that night. Like he was just like playing on fire. This guy, he was crazy. It was a great show.
And Jay broke his string within the first 2 minutes.
I played 2 songs and walked the fuck off the stage.
Like we did like 3 encores or 2 encores or 6 encores. We did something crazy, but that was like a great show. I mean, that was probably our best show.
It was like terrible. I never want to go back to venue.
Do it. What? Put it on.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
And then we have an inside joke. Jay always tells Rob he sounds like a bird. Realistically, it's a joke between me and him. We say he sounds like a dead
dying
bird.
Pigeon.
Dying pigeon. Yeah.
He said this one time that I sing like a bird. He said that, so I thought that was really nice of him.
We got a singer that sounds like a dying pigeon.
It's
number one.
Yeah. Like
I mean,
it sounds like a fucking dead bird.
Like basically every like vocal I sing, he just like really loves it and stuff. Like he really is like really behind it.
Got no voice.
Yeah, I wish we left him in the streets. The streets have no
Sorry.
name, so the motherfucker would be lost trying to find his way back here. So, I don't know. We just pretty much hate this band. Me and Jay are like out as soon as we can find.
I think me and you are the only like cool guys in the band. I mean, Amy, that whore.
So the only reason I could honestly say I'm an Easy Tiger is because of all the dick.
Or?
Well, she's not a guy. She's a girl.
Oh, that's true.
So technically, we are the only cool guys in the band.
Ah.
I don't think she's that much
That's
of a whore.
obviously a given.
She only let us fuck her like twice. That's not whorish.
Well, why do you think guys are in bands? It's because they want to get laid, right? So it's pretty easy for me. You know, I feel like it's easy for me to get laid.
More wine. Me and Jay have a day called White Wine Wednesdays. Mm-hmm. And Rob always tries to come to it, but we always tell him that we're not having it, but
we tag it.
We are.
We have this really cool thing that like I think I came up with it, or no, I came up with it. It's called like White Wine Wednesdays, and like it's like a really big tradition. Every Wednesday we get together, we get a few bottles of white wine, hence the White Wine Wednesday. And like me, Gary, and Jay, we pretty much just like talk about how much like the band is great.
I drink white with a black.
I drink white with a white, and that's White Wine Wednesday.
See, this is the only reason I like this band, because of our whiteness and our blackness at the same time.
We pretty much talk about how like, you know, how good my voice is and stuff like that. Like, it's like a really fun night, and I think I came up with it. White Wine Wednesday is pretty fun. It's pretty good times.
Yeah. White Wine Wednesdays? No. We invited Rob one time. Remember that one time we invited Rob?
So this last White Wine Wednesday, like, I figured I would, impress everybody. Show up with something real classy.
Yo, Gary, remember that time we were hanging out and Rob was drinking that red pinkish wine and we put
the Zinfandel.
What do we put in it? It was something. It wasn't ecstasy, but it was something that like really fucked him up, and he thought, "Oh, I'm so cool."
It was an Advil.
So, hit up the liquor store, got a nice bottle of white Zinfandel.
Rob shows up with white Zinfandel. We're hanging out drinking our. It's just pathetic.
And came to practice. Like, let me tell you, after a few shots of white Zinfandel, like your head is rolling. Let me tell you.
Yeah, and just
He tried to tag along every fucking time we go and hang out.
This
Like,
motherfucker did a shot of wine.
yo,
He's not even
Gary,
cool.
let's
A shot of wine.
have some wine, you know.
Me and Jay pour glasses. We turn around and Rob's like, "Hey guys, let's do a shot." He's pouring white wine.
So, anyways, we just started drinking and everything like that, and like all the guys were really impressed in the band. Like white Zinfandel was like the hit of the night.
That kid really just follows us around everywhere we go, and it's not cute anymore. It really isn't.
And like that's just the kind of guys that are in my band. Like, you show up with white Zinfandel, they'll just be impressed. Like, really good band, really good band. It's good, it's good.